Hey everyone, long time no see. We're on our way to the marina. It's the 4th of July. The GoPro wasn't working for a little bit. I don't know what happened. It just wouldn't turn on. After saying a few nice words to it, it finally decided to turn back on again. So how about we get the day going? Alright guys, time to leave the marina now. Had some fun down the boat with the family, a couple friends, you know, drinks, food, all that good stuff. Truck says it's 86 out. It feels like it's more like 94. It's hot as shit out. But and there's no breeze. There's clouds in the sky, but it doesn't seem like the sun ever goes in. But all in all, it's a good time. It's only 4:30. The reason we're leaving so early, besides the fact that we have work tomorrow, is there's a special friend, I guess I'll say, that that's going to be passing through the area soon that wanted to meet up and take a few pictures. So we're going to go meet that person now. I'll let you guess through the video until we get to it who that'll be. I always really enjoy meeting up with other, I'll say some of my truck friends like Jack, Doug, Cody. I still haven't met up with Mark yet, but you know, I talk to these guys pretty regularly, and Stefan, of course, we haven't had a chance to meet up yet either, but I would like to very soon, as he knows. You don't have a stop sign. You don't have a stop sign. Okay. I always enjoy meeting up with them and talking and hanging out whenever we can. Just because, I don't know, I feel like after a while, when it's just me hanging out with my regular friends or just spending time with a girlfriend, which of course there's nothing wrong with, I just get a little, I guess you could almost say, detached from why I enjoy my truck so much and why I enjoy doing the things I do with it, meeting up with people, going to shows, all that good stuff. But I feel like I lose a little bit of that every now and then, and I guess I tend to forget why I do it. But then, like 2 weeks ago, say, it was 2 weeks, who's calling me? It's our friend. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh man, you were close, you're not kidding. I'm not far. I'm right down Street Road here. I'm gonna zip right up, and I should be there in less than 10 minutes, I would think. Alright, I'll see you shortly. Later. Okay, so that was our good friend that we're going to be meeting up with here shortly. But like I was saying, 2 weeks ago, I was able to get off work for the weekend. I headed up to Easton, PA to meet up with Doug and Cody. You know, we had a good time Saturday night. We had a few drinks. Didn't really have much food. And wow, there's a lot of people here. But we had some drinks, not much food. Saturday night, Sunday morning, wake up, go to Cars and Coffee, meet up with Mike, also Mike 67 with his 250 King Ranch. Of course, everyone knows Doug has his 250 Platinum, and Cody has a 250. If you didn't have a rep, I might know a little bit more about it. But regardless, meet up with those guys. We have a good night hanging out, and we take the trucks out spend time with all these different vehicles, with our trucks, whatnot. And it's just genuinely a fantastic time. It's so much fun. So much fun between being an enthusiast and just being with good friends. So doing stuff like that, talking to these guys, hanging out with everyone, kind of brings me back to why I enjoy the truck as much as I do, why I enjoy sharing the truck with people, sharing ideas of things I would like to do with it, as well as hearing other people what they would like to do with their vehicles, plans for their trucks. I'm always looking for new events to go to, not just Cars and Coffee. I know we had a Keystone State Diesel meet that was early in the year, which, for those of you who follow the Keystone page, which I now help Jack facilitate, if you want to say, we are going to be having another meet coming up. We're going to shoot for sometime early September, I believe. But once I get a little bit more detail on that, and if we'll be able to do sometime in the early September month, I will let you know on the page and on the channel, as well as on my page. I have 3 pages between my personal, my truck, and the Keystone page now. But on 2 of the 3 pages and this channel, you'll find out more information if you would like. Something I'm pretty excited for that should be showing up shortly after I get back from vacation. I leave this Saturday. I'll come back the Sunday after, which I'm also excited for. I'll get a lot of good footage. It's beautiful. I'm excited to share that with you, as well as I'm excited to share the next modification, the next change. Just so happens that Dirty Max Jack and I, we happened to talk to the same individual at the same time frame about the same part, and we were even looking at the same color for the part at the same time, and we ordered the parts at the same time. So I ended up actually having to go back to the, well, I forgot what we bought. It happened to tie into something he already had going, and he already had a color on these parts that he has. So I said, look, I'm going to go back to the manufacturer. I'm going to say, you know, change my color to, I'll tell you what my color is next time. But we ordered the same part, same exact part, same color, same manufacturer on the same day. I thought that was I thought that was pretty funny. But instead of telling you what those parts are, I'm going to tell you to make sure you tune in to Dirty Max Jack's page, because he's going to share that information, I believe, in his next vlog. So rather than me ruining his secret for him, I'm going to let him tell all you guys, and whatever you hear from him on his part is pretty much the same thing for me. I guess I'll just say all I got is a blue color. I'm not going to tell you which one. There's like 6 of them, I believe. But it's going to look beautiful, and I'm super, super excited for it. So like I said when the video first started, you know, welcome back for those of you who are still here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading anything lately or taking any videos at all, really, besides the few little snippets I put up on the Durrrrnali page. But as you know, at the time I was working a job that was 6 days a week, 10-hour days. It was just a little too much at the time. The job ended. I was super excited. As soon as that job ended, I started a new job that was 5 to 1, I think, 5 to 1:30. Well, at 5 o'clock I have to wake up at like 3 to get ready, drive to the job. So by the time I left work, I was so tired that I didn't even I was so tired by the time I left work, I didn't even remember driving to work. It wasn't really a time I was, I'll say, coherent enough to create a vlog, let alone edit and upload them regularly. So I guess that's the only downside to the business that I'm in, is crazy schedules, long days, early mornings, sometimes late nights. I upload when I can, I make videos when I can, and for those of you who stick through all my terrible scheduling, I thank you. I greatly appreciate all of you, and I truly hope that you enjoy the content that I upload. I have an extremely fantastic headlight build that we are going to be doing with Jersey 6'4" Cody Allen. I'll put his information below, and we are actually coming up to quite a fantastic tunnel here. I'll have to put the windows down for you. It's not as bad now that it's an axle dump. When I had the actual tailpipe still on, that was a little bit worse, pointing right at the wall. But I do plan on putting that back on in the coming days. Maybe when the heat turns down a little bit, I'll crawl under there and I'll put it back on. It was just a little too hot the past few days. But we're now finally turning into I don't want to say Neshaminy Mall. This is right across from the mall here in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. This isn't far from my house. It's right next to the Pennsylvania Turnpike. A friend of ours was on the Pennsylvania Turnpike heading home. He said, hey, how about we meet up at the Walmart here? Oh, I can see him. So we're pulling up on him now. Hey, there's a handsome devil himself.
What's going on, man?
How you doing, pal?
Good.
Have a good one. Be careful. And that, folks, as you all know, is Dirty Max Jack. I will put his information in the comment. Well, I'll put his information below. Not that I'm sure any of you need it, but just in case somehow you're not following him or subscribed to him already, I will put his information out there so you can. So I just want to share with you a little bit that me and Jack were talking about. Really, we're just how he ended up, how well his YouTube's growing, which I am extremely happy for him. Jack is a fantastic person. He's such a genuine guy all around, to be honest with you. A lot of you, I'm sure, have noticed Jack hangs out with Mike and Andy pretty often lately. And I'm sure there's tons of people that are probably saying, you know, this guy's just hanging out with them for the publicity, just to gain more followers, saying, hey, look at me, I'm hanging out with Street Speed 717 and Andy. But I mean, really, while we are truck guys and we're also car guys, we like vehicles in general. He didn't want to be associated with them like that. He didn't want people to think, hey, I'm gonna hang out with you so I can leech off of you. I don't want your followers to follow me just because we're hanging out now. We want people to recognize us. I know I'm saying us, but we want people to recognize us for what we're into, for the trucks that we built, the things we like to do. He hangs out with Mike and Andy and Max just because they're cool guys. That's it. They invited him to come hang out. They wanted it. It was their idea to make videos together. Jack never intended to leech off anybody. He's still not leeching off anybody. So if anyone ever has anything bad to say about Jack or Mike or Andy, you save it for yourself, because really nobody wants to hear it, and you're wrong. But getting past that, we were just talking about his growth, how I'm finally getting back into it, how maybe I'll grow someday, whether I grow or not. I'm doing this for fun, not for followers, subscribers, views, likes, whatever. But the more people, the better. Hey, you know, whatever. We'll have fun together. I like to share experiences with people. I like to share things I enjoy, this being the truck. I like to have fun, I guess. That's about it, really. So, we were also talking about... Ooh, that's a big bump. So for those of you who have... Actually, you know what? I would like... For everybody that watches this, if you have... Whether you're a female or male... if you have a girlfriend or a friend, whoever that is... Sorry if there's any road noise. This road just got milled not long ago, so I'm sure there's a lot of vibrations in the camera right now. Just bear with me for the next half a mile or so. But for those of you who have girlfriends, friends, sisters, whoever that wears makeup or a lot of makeup, or who is very into makeup, let me know in the comments below, because my girlfriend, she's worked for Mac for a few years on and off. She is absolutely fantastic, and we were thinking of starting a channel for her so she can show people, I'm just going to say how to show people to do things the right way, and show them how to do things in different ways that'll look better. That way we don't have, us guys won't have to see girls with Sharpied on eyebrows anymore. But let me know in the comments below if you know a female that would be interested in it. That would help out the both of us a lot. And I can also, once we actually get it running, I will let you guys know what her channel is for those females that we know that want to get a little knowledge, if you want to say. So for those of you who are still here from the last vlogs, thank you very much. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you as well. I hope everybody enjoyed the video and is looking forward to the items that are coming up. I know I'm very excited for what's coming up between vacation and the new parts that we'll be receiving when I return. I'm also going to be sadly selling the jet ski finally, I believe, when we return from vacation. If anybody would like information on the jet ski, it's a 2015 RXPX 260 Sea-Doo. It's a 260 horse supercharged. I think if I have 50 hours on, it's a lot. But if you want it, 10,000, it's yours. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel,
like, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, just like, comment, whatever you'd like to do, share. We'll have another video pretty soon. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed your holiday and your weekend. See you next time.